It's all around me, a silent voice I can't deny. A mother's arms, how they surround me. They sing the beauty of my life.
It will last forever. It will never fade away. Never cause me pain. This love, this love.
I close my eyes, it takes me over, a memory deep down in my soul, and safe from harm to be beside you. A light will shine upon the world.
It will last forever.
So Om Shanti and good evening, and a very warm welcome to this evening's welcome program. And let's just start by welcoming our seniors, and we have nice, yeah, we can clap. And so it's very lovely that Sudesh Didi, Nirmala Didi and Shilu Ben could be with us this evening. And today's theme is, as you can see in front of you, the power of our togetherness through connection with the seed, a very important theme. And also to say welcome to those online. There are many listening, watching through Zoom, so welcome to all of you as well. But just a short sharing about the theme for this program. And we had a session this morning with Brother Golo, and he asked us a question, and he asked us to think about what should be our stage at the end, and what would be the most important thing, right? So we answered individually, and some of us said it would be the stage of being a detached observer. Others said it would be our angelic stage, and that was a very personal reflection. But collectively, one of the things that I think myself and all of us feel is important is this power of togetherness. And when we are vibrating as one, then that will act as a fortress at the end. And so it's a very, very lovely theme that we're going to be exploring this evening and throughout the season. And so I was thinking about our daddies, actually, and I think they were really the embodiment of unity and togetherness. Although they were very, very different and had different specialities, when they were together, we felt that they were just vibrating in one energy. And I was just remembering my own personal experiences of all three of them, Daddy Prakashmani, Daddy Janki, and Daddy Gulzar. And they had incredible respect, incredible love for each other, for all of us. But I think one of the things that underpinned that for me was their unbroken love for Baba. and for all of us. And so for Daddy Gulzar, it was always her ability to be completely engaged with all of us, and then in a second to be able to fly up above. I remember when I was in London and she came for a youth retreat. There was about 100 or so people in the conference hall, and she was entertaining, she was engaged, we were like with her, and then she said, Om Shanti, and she left the room. We were like, come back! Literally in a second, she was beyond. And so this ability to be completely present with each other, but at the same time to be beyond. And Daddy Prakashmani for me was one who always created a sense of belonging. And she paid attention to each and every one of us. And I remember when I first came to Madhaban, and I was so surprised when she was concerned about what we were eating. And those of you who have met Daddy Prakashmani, and she would say to us, do you want to eat pizza? Do you want to eat? And I was thinking, wow, and it really just felt like home, you know? And maybe now we're more health conscious, maybe we're not eating pizza and samosas, maybe we are, but I just felt, wow, I've come home. And I know that some of us are first timers here, some of us are coming after lockdown, and when I arrived about 3 days ago, I felt so, I don't know, so emotional to come back to my home. And so, yes, beautiful feeling to be here. And lastly, Daddy Janki. Daddy Janki, I was in London and so had more interaction with Daddy, and I always felt that Daddy always saw our speciality, and no matter what. And just her ability to take us into the depth of Baba's knowledge enabled many of us to have a deeper experience of our connection with ourselves and also with Baba. And I think these are some of the elements in which we can think about in terms of how can we collectively continue that legacy that the Daddies shared with all of us, to really come together as one and to finish all the differences in terms of our sanskars, but just to really create a fortress that will be very, very important at the end. And so just to illustrate this further, the Daddies' uniqueness and togetherness, we're going to share a short video now. And that's really going to be illustrating just that connection between Daddy Gulzar, Daddy Janki, and Daddy Prakashmani. And so I'll ask that video to be shared right now, to be played. Thank you very much.
कि आजा मेरे मीर।
Lovely to see those images. And so just the essence of the song that was being played during that video, just the translation, more or less. And so the meaning of that song that you just heard was, come return to me, my love, calling out to you, are my songs, how do you translate it? My music is lying deserted. It's like poetry, you can't really translate this. My songs are calling out to you. The sky is raining, so are my eyes, meeting at one moment, separation at another. So, is that right? More or less, the translation. More or less, Manda saying. And so I'd like to just get a sense of how many first-timers are here today. So if you're coming for the very first time to your home, please stand up. Please stand up. Many from Vietnam and other places. Wow, so many. I think we should give a warm, hearty clap to all of you. And I think they can't see you because they're at the front. So could we just take a few minutes? If you could all come at the front, just to face our seniors. Could you all come to the front? Just in front here on the stage, and just take drishti from Didi Nirmala, Sudesh Didi and Shiluben. Yeah, and then you can face the family and take drishti from everyone, which is nice. You're coming to your home after 5,000 years. So face our seniors first, face this way. Take drishti, not on the stage, just in front, because, yeah. If you just face in a line, and then you can take drishti from our seniors, very lovely. Just make one line at the front if you can. Yeah, lovely. Lovely, There's space here too on this side, where I'm standing. You can come to this side too. Lovely. And now just turn around. You can take drishti from your family in front of you, just for a few minutes. Thank you, and welcome back home. So we're now going to have a dance by our Thai sisters, and the meaning of the song that they're going to be dancing to is, no matter what happens, don't have sorrow. Throw away all sadness and dance in happiness. So let's welcome our Thai sisters. Thank you.
มันกังสาวหมอลำสิผ้ามวนคนหนุ่มคนสาวขอเชิญชวนออกมามวนหน้าเวที อย่าใส่ใจแฟนคนเดียวบ่ตายหาเอาใหม่แต่ความสุขทางใจคือเด้งใส่หมอลำ ค
Thank you so much for such a beautiful dance and such warm smiles. And so I'd like to invite Didi Nirmala now to share for all of us. So if we can bring the mic out, thank you.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Welcome to Madhuban. Most of you have come after 3 years, so you are so delighted to be in Madhuban. Madhuban Vasis are also happy to see double foreigners. In your absence, we had Indian coming for bhakti, and they took a lot of benefit by being here. So hope you take maximum benefit from your visit here and go back refreshed. Madhuban is the land of tapasya. So you have come here to do tapasya. So, as much as silence you observe, you will be able to take benefit from Baba. I am sorry, I won't be meeting many people. My health is a bit delicate, less immunity. So doctor has told, keep everybody at least 8 feet away. So that you don't catch infection. So if I don't allow you to come in my room, don't feel offended. It's just for my protection that I have to keep people away because we don't know who has got what infection. So, you take benefit from classes and hope you enjoy this welcome program. I will take leave now because I don't have to stay. I can't stay long time in a gathering. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Didi. Let's just wave as Didi leaves. Thank you for joining us. So I'd like to invite Sister Vandana, and she's going to be singing a Robin Gibbs song, those of you who know the Bee Gees. So Sister Vandana, would you like to join us on stage for your song? And Sister Vandana is from Boston, USA. So warm welcome as she comes to the stage.
Om Shanti. So as Sister Sam just introduced, it's a song from Bee Gees by Robin Gibbs, and Robin also sang the song Mother for Dadi Janki, so he's a very sweet brother. And the song is called Words, and for me, the song is really about Baba, Bap Dada, and the love for Murli, and the beginning of the journey of the soul. So hope you will also enjoy it. And just full disclosure, I'm not a singer, so hopefully you'll smile, an everlasting smile. A smile can bring you near to me. Don't ever let me find you gone, 'cause that can bring a tear to me. This world has lost its story. Let's start a brand new story now, my love. Right now, there'd be no other time, and I can show you how, my love. Talk in everlasting words and dedicate them all to me. And I will give you all my life. I'm here if you should call to me. You think that I don't even hear a single word you say. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. Da 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 da. You think that I don't even hear a single word you say. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Vandana. Wonderful song by the Bee Gees. So I'd like to invite Shilu Ben to share a few words on today's theme, the power of our togetherness. So thank you.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. We are reminded of Dadi Janki, who used to say Om Shanti 3 times. And we have learned from her. And then she used to say, "Who am I? Whom do I belong to? And what do I have to do?" She would give different meanings of Om Shanti. So welcome to Madhuban. Welcome to your home. Welcome to this land of transformation. Welcome to this land of peace, love, and happiness. I can go on and welcome you in this way, but I know you all have come back to your home, as Sister Samantha said. Just as all of you were wanting to come to Madhuban, but you could not come because of COVID. And now that you have come, you can imagine how much joy all Madhuban Nivasis experience by your presence here after more than 2 years. So that separation, I think, is gone now. You have landed in Madhuban. Things have definitely changed. We all have grown older. And not just older, but I think more wise, more sensible, more matured, and ready to take in whatever Baba tells us as we are seeing the world outside, how things are going from bad to worse. And as Baba has been saying again and again, that children, you have to be ready. You need a lot of soul consciousness, experience of bodiless stage, the experience of going beyond, because anything can happen at any time. Baba often uses the word, things will happen suddenly. So as things will happen suddenly, we have to be ever ready. But in order to be ever ready, we need a practice for a long time. The practice of going beyond in a second. The practice of being bodiless. The practice of experiencing the angelic stage. One moment coming into the body, and the next moment going beyond. Because this is what we have to experience at the end. But before we face that end, we have to also enjoy this beautiful Brahmin family at the confluence age. We have to take maximum benefit of every moment of our life at the confluence age. We have to use our thoughts, our time, our energy, everything in a worthwhile way. Because we know that we cannot take anything of this old world with us. only our thoughts, our feelings, our vibrations, our love, unity, happiness is all that which belongs to us, and that's what we will take back with us. So we have to pay attention to what we think, what we speak, what we do, how we interact, how we behave, and through that, how much we are using all that is so precious at this confluence age in a worthwhile way. So this power of togetherness through connection with the One is a very beautiful topic, which is the theme of this double foreigner season. We just finished the first group. Everything was very beautiful, though there were about 300 who had come in the first group, and now we are expecting about 400. So definitely the second group will be bigger than the first group. And maybe after that the other groups will be even bigger and bigger. I hope so. But then we know the present situation, how the flight tickets have also become more expensive. So many obstacles coming in the way as things are changing. But all of us are ready for this change, aren't we? Are we all ready for this change? Yes, yes. Definitely we are ready, and really we have made it. Though we experienced the change, but then we were determined that whatever happens, I have to go to Madhuban. Isn't it? All of you were determined, although you may have had to face so many obstacles before reaching here. But then everything was smooth because Baba is with us. And Baba has given us this extra time so that we can finish all our past karmic accounts. We can end all our obstacles. We can conquer Maya, become complete and perfect like Brahma Baba by following in his footsteps and thereby attaining perfection. So we still have a long way to go. Baba was saying in today's Murli that in order to become the beads of the rosary of the victorious, Vijayanti Mala, Baba said, the rosary, in order to become the beads, the victorious beads, we have to give up I and mine. It is this I and mine which cause all the barriers in life. It is this I and mine which are actually the doorway to hell. It is this I and mine which is the cause of all the sinful actions which people commit. We are so used to saying I and mine every time. Somebody rightly said that the most used word while speaking to one another, especially when you are speaking on your phone, somebody may say hello, hello, hello as a most commonly used word. But then he said, no, The most commonly used word in our conversation anywhere is the word I. It is the smallest word, although it's an alphabet, but it's also a word I. And so much spoken from morning till night. And Baba says, you are so used to this word I. So if you wish to say I, then say I the soul. I the soul. As you are so used to saying my, you say my Baba. And the moment you say I the soul and my Baba, then all problems are solved. Your time is saved, your money is saved, your breath is saved, your energy is saved, everything is saved. And therefore Baba keeps on giving us yuktis, different methods, how to not only go beyond, but also how to come together in this way. Because the word Madhuban itself suggests this. Madhu stands for honey and Ban stands for forest. So you all translate this word Madhuban as the forest of honey. But forest also stands for solitude. People go to the forest for experiencing solitude. They do tapasya in the forest. So they experience solitude. And then madhu means honey, and honey means togetherness. One honeybee cannot produce honey. It needs many honeybees to produce a honeycomb and produce honey. And that stands for togetherness. So Madhuban is the place where you can experience solitude as well as being together. There's a big difference between the word solitude and loneliness. Solitude is a very beautiful word because although it can stand as just being one, but then it also stands for being together with Baba. It also stands for being together with each other and still being beyond. So we come together, we experience that togetherness like the honey bees in a honeycomb, producing that honey, the sweetness of life by coming together. And when we come together and also we are with the one, then we are able to see each one's virtues only. We don't see anyone's defects. Of course, defects are many. Everyone has, even everyone will say, I too have. But then we see only the virtues. And when we see only virtues, then we come together even more and more. We are like those needles who are attached to the magnet. So we come together because we are with the magnet. And if we are with that magnet all the time, we can never be separated wherever we are. But still we can experience that solitude. So this is the meaning of being together, the power of our togetherness through connection with the One, to connection with the seed. So Baba was saying the other day that you are also master seeds. Shiv Baba is the seed of this whole kalpa tree, but you are the master seeds because Baba has given you the whole knowledge of his creation and the creator. So let us experience that master seed stage and bring in all the qualities of Baba in us so that we can become like Baba and return with Baba back to our sweet silent home. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Thank you so much, Sheila Ben. Wonderful sharing. So I'd like to invite Sapna to the stage, and Sapna's going to be doing a dance for us. And it's a dance dedicated to our beloved Baba. And the translation, I've got my glasses on this time to read it properly. And so the translation of the song that she'll be dancing to is, "We are all travelers who come far away to Madhaban. We are lovers of the sunshine, the sun of knowledge. The thread of my heart is connected to him. I belong to him, and he belongs to me." So warm welcome for Sapna. Thank you, Sapna, from Australia.
खोली कच्चे धागों में पिरोली, बातों की रंगोली से ना खेलूं ऐसे होली मैं ना तेरा
किसी का तो होगा ही तू, क्यों ना तुझे मैं ही जीतूं।
खुले ख्वाबों में जीते हैं बावरे।
मन के धागे, ओ मन के धागे, धागे पे सावरे, धागे पे सावरे, है लिखा मैंने तेरा ही तेरा ही तेरा ही तो नाम रे। रस बुंदिया नयन पिया रास रचे, दिल धड़ धड़ धड़के शोर मचे, यूं देख सेक सा लग जाए, मैं जल जाऊं बस प्यार बचे।
ऐसे डोरे डाले काला जादू नैना काले, तेरे में हवाले हुआ सीने से लगा ले आ मैं तेरा। ओ दोनों धीमे धीमे जले, आजा दोनों ऐसे मिले, ज़मीन पे लागे ना तेरे ना मेरे पाँव रे।
मनवा
very beautiful. We felt your love for Baba. Thank you. So now I'd like to invite Sudesh Didi to share on the theme, the power of togetherness. So thank you, Sudesh Didi.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Welcome home. From home to home. Wherever all Baba's children are, Baba has created his home. And you have come back to home to carry something very special, not only just for yourself, but to distribute to others, share with others. And have come back to Madhuban. I'm sure some of you, those who have come first time, can they raise their hands? First time. So many, right? And some have come definitely after Corona, after 2 years, 3 years, waiting for the day to come to meet Baba. Lucky ones are here. Each one of us know that the situations are changed. There are many challenges. And yet you have made it to be here. Congratulations and welcome, welcome and welcome. Heart says welcome, eye says welcome, word says welcome, vibration says welcome. I'm sure it's the feeling of not only just coming home, but meeting the old friends, to share how you have actually managed in difficult situations, which truth has touched you, which Murli point or which special class has reminded you to maintain your stage, or which experience with Avyakt Bap Dada has kept you alive and maintain your enthusiasm, and which situations have you realized that this is what Baba has been saying for a long period of time. But at that time we thought, okay, what was told is reality, and you can see the strength that you have received from here. That is working. When Baba's children come here, of course we are school friends as well. We are children of the same parents. It's a family. Coming back again to meet the seed, which is in every one of his hearts. It is just like Baba's children are fruits of the tree, from the seed, emerging from the trunk, spreading in the whole world in 135 to 40 countries, 140 countries. They are the fruits actually. And in each fruit is in the heart is the seed. And so this seed remains in our hearts, and yet we have kept the topic connected with the seed. The strength is there, the potential is there. And this potential then gives again creates future. And so there are many different methods which enables us. It's a family. We recognize our not only relationship with Baba as the father, teacher and Satguru, but we recognize the relationship with each other as well. And this closeness this is the family that has been traveling from the confluence age till the next confluence age, and will continue to travel another cycle after cycle. Costume change, place changes, but relationship of qualities, the powers that we receive from that. The tree branches, sub-branches spread. The quality of the fruit remains the same. A mango tree is growing mangoes, doesn't matter whichever branch they are, doesn't matter from wherever different places we are, in our heart is the same seed, same sweetness, same qualities and color and taste of divinity, of God's love, and the power of Baba's wisdom, the truth. As students, we have come to university, Gyan Sarovar Academy, Sarovar and Academy. It's in fact, you swim in this ocean of love, but at the same time, different topics are like Sarovar. Go in it, taste it, swim it. So would be many different types of swimming in the ocean of knowledge and sailing, learn to sail in this world through the different storms. And so it is learning, of course, in our life. Learn to forget and let go. This is interesting. We are learning to forget. We are learning to let go. We are learning to be free. We are learning to fly and double light, to return home. Inner aspects of returning to the earning and returning to home by being seed again, powerful souls. And so it is the place where we recognize our truth in different places, sitting in Baba's room, experiencing Amrit Vela special, realizing something, working on the self in introspection, would be different methods, different workshops, different classes, different meetings, and many sessions with the self time to time of introspection. And this is the wonderful opportunity of we coming together. Today is only welcome, so only the welcome aspect, because I know the time is I should finish, but my heart is singing the song, who we are meeting. Angels are meeting angels, divine beings are meeting. Baba says long lost and found children, but we also say long lost and once again found friends, family, and also we are on the same job, same task to glorify Baba and fulfill Baba's wish and hopes of Baba's children. You have come at the time of Diwali, the living lights here, so that you go back, lighthouses and might houses, very secretly just continue to steal from here, from Madhuban, that it stays in your heart. You carry Madhuban with you. That aim would be then vibrations, that teachings, that experience stays for a long time and is able to give light and might to the self and others, to refill, recharge, charge the energy and redistribute again, to return home and to come to the new kingdom. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Sudesh Didi. And so now our last item is Shrestha. She's going to be doing a dance for us, and the meaning of the song that she's going to be dancing to is, you are the Shiv Shakti who is going to benefit humankind, and the whole world is going to be thankful to you, Shiv Shaktis. And Shrestha's 8 years old, and we just asked her backstage, where are you from? You know what she said? I'm from Paramdam. We went, no, 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 the body, where's the body from? So Shrestha's from Mumbai, so welcome.
जन जन का कल्याण करे तू शिव की शक्ति है नारी
जन जन का कल्याण करे तू शिव की शक्ति है नारी
सदा रहेगी सृष्टि सारी सदा रहेगी सृष्टि सारी नारी की आभारी
जन जन का कल्याण करे तू शिव की शक्ति है नारी
जन जन का कल्याण करे तू शिव की शक्ति है नारी
शिव की शक्ति है नारी शिव की शक्ति है नारी
शिव की शक्ति है नारी शिव की शक्ति है नारी तेरे आंचल में पलकर जीवन पाता जग सारा
तेरी आंचल में पलकर जीवन पाता जग सारा
तेरी कठिन तपस्या से तो महाकाल भी हारा
तेरी कठिन तपस्या से तो महाकाल भी हारा
जाग उठे तो घुटने टेके जाग उठे तो घुटने टेके पल में अत्याचारी
जन जन का कल्याण करे तू शिव की शक्ति है नारी
जन जन का कल्याण करे तू शिव की शक्ति है नारी
शिव की शक्ति है नारी शिव की शक्ति है नारी
शिव की शक्ति है नारी शिव की शक्ति है नारी महादेवता कसे जहाँ नारी की होती पूजा
महादेवता बसे जहाँ नारी की होती पूजा
तेरे रूप अनेक तेरे जैसा कोई नहीं दूजा
तेरे रूप अनेक तेरे जैसा कोई नहीं दूजा
तेरी महिमा स्वर्ग से बढ़कर तेरी महिमा स्वर्ग से बढ़कर तू सबकी रखवारी
जन जन का कल्याण करे तू शिव की शक्ति है नारी
जन जन का कल्याण करे तू शिव की शक्ति है नारी
शिव की शक्ति है नारी शिव की शक्ति है नारी शिव की शक्ति है नारी शिव की शक्ति है नारी शिव की शक्ति है नारी शिव की शक्ति है नारी शिव की शक्ति है नारी शिव की शक्ति है नारी
Wonderful. So she looked as if she was having so much fun. She was dancing, I think. It was just herself on the stage, lovely. So thank you, Shrestha, beautiful dance. And so we've come to the end of our welcome program. And of course, we always end with Toli and blessings. And so just to say a very, very heartfelt thank you to Sudesh Didi and Sheila Ben for your sharings and just being present. And thank you to everybody online watching. And so if we can, there's going to be a video that's going to be played shortly. But if we can ask those from Pandav Bhavan to start forming a line. So Sheila Ben's asking, how many are here from Pandav Bhavan? Just raise your hands. So if you can come first, and you can start lining up from that side. And the rest of you can enjoy the video, and then you can make your way to the stage after those from Pandav Bhavan have taken Toli and blessings from Sudesh Didi and Sheila Ben. So thank you to all of you for being here, and good night. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Playing cricket with us, just imagine. And at that time, there's no sense of being a senior and somebody else being a junior, but no, we're spiritual friends, and so we're together. And at another time, I'm a child, and so Daddy has that amazing capacity for setting aside all burdens and responsibilities and leaving it to God. And yet, of course, she's responsible, but yet being
who has come. Baba also came. Celebrate with joy and happiness.
Oh, dekho kaun aaya, saath Baba bhi aaya, jhum jhum nacho. Dekho kaun aaya, saath Baba bhi aaya, Shiva.
Leadership through example.
Playing cricket with us, just imagine. And at that time, there's no sense of being a senior and somebody else being a junior, but no, we're spiritual friends, and so we're together. And at another time, I'm a child, and so Daddy has that amazing capacity for setting aside all burdens and responsibilities and leaving it to God. And yet, of course, she's responsible, but yet being
who has come. Baba also came. Celebrate with joy and happiness.
Oh, dekho kaun aaya, saath Baba bhi aaya.